What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Brothers, y'all criticize me for being a little bit too nice to Miss Sha'Carri Richardson, the LSU sprinter who had qualified for the Olympics and I believe right now is serving a 30-day ban. I believe that was supposed to happen in Tokyo. But many people have come out in support of her. Many people on the liberal black left, okay? And you guys know where I stand with the liberal black left. I don't have the dislike for them as much as I used to, because I understand that we're all the same people. And I understand that many of us still may want to have the same goals for our community that we want to participate in, but we just have different thought processes. But this one, I kind of have a problem with, because folk are out here saying that Sha'Carri Richardson should still be allowed to run. Although Sha'Carri Richardson can't follow the rules. And people think that, she should be allowed to do something when there are rules. This is why, a good part of our black community is where we're at. And a lot of this is a struggle single parent syndrome, okay? SSPS. And that means that you should be able to do whatever the hell you want to whenever you get ready. And that's not how life works. Now, while Sha'Carri Richardson has taken accountability for her actions, she did post this on Twitter. Day music! The support, love my community. I thank y'all. The negative, forget y'all and enjoy the games, because we all know it won't be the same. Well, see, this is what I want to deal with today. Because this is stupidity here. And this is what a lot of folk go through in our community, a lot of young people. And I used to be like that. Unfortunately, until life showed me that the biggest problem in my life was me. Some of you black men are going through that. You think that somebody is playing with you, somebody has time for you or whatever. And the reality is that nobody is playing with you. That's the reality. Nobody is playing with you at all. Because the reality is, you are your biggest hinderer of whatever you're trying to do. Not critics. Okay? It's not critics. It's not haters. None of them are stopping you from what you're stopping you. That's you. You're stopping you. There's nobody doing that but you. But folk want to come out and have a problem. You know what? I want to talk about this. I really do. I really want to talk about this today, because Miss Richardson, the reason why the Olympics won't be the same without you is because you're the one that wanted to get high with your Snoop Dogg smoking weed self. You're the one that wanted to puff, pass, and give as if you was on Friday with smoking and everything. You was the one that wanted to do all of this stupid stuff. And by the appearance, and I'm not going to really roast you on this, but you look at, the tattoos and the weaves and stuff. That does give a certain image of where maybe your mentality is. You can tell a lot about people's mentality a lot of times by how they dress, how they act. And your style is somewhat defiant. A woman that has, and not saying anything wrong with it, but the way that you present yourself, you don't care about certain people, how they feel. Okay? Now folk don't care about how you feel. And your retort to that is the Olympics won't be the same without you. Guess what? Yes, it will. Okay? And you want to use the excuse that your biological mother died a few days before the Olympic tracks and all of this. Listen, you're the only person in the world that got a problem. Okay? You know, my grandfather passed in 2019, right when I was in OBGYN. I actually failed the course and had to retake it, okay, on my way to Africa last year. But you know what? The reason why that course wasn't passed, I was busy, I was working, I was doing some things. But do you know why that course was? It was because of me. Because the world don't give a damn that something is wrong with you. Nobody cares about how you feel. You ain't the only person with no problems. All right? And a lot of times I'm seeing sisters, you know, like people gonna make exceptions for you. The reality is that they're not. Life is serious. You play games in life. You play for you play games, and sometimes you lose. And when you lose, it really hurts. In the Olympic Games, it's gonna be the exact same because ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Somebody else who know how to not smoke weed is gonna be there, and maybe next year you will get your ass whooped in a race by somebody else who actually take life serious. And this mentality is so pervasive. Well, you know, it ain't gonna be the same without me. Well, you know what? I had a buddy. Okay, I had a good buddy. He was on our Grant High School football team. Now I went to high school with Ontario Smith, Dante Stallworth, Paris Warren. All of them ended up going to the NFL. Had a quarterback by the name of Chad Elliott, white guy. Google him. And there's a brother, man, that, you know, was really talented in. He didn't get along with the coach, Mike Albergini. Mike Albergini is a legendary coach in the California State Football Division I history. State championship winner, everything. You know, Mike Albergini is one of the greatest coaches in baseball and football in the history of Sacramento. But the senior year, my buddy was supposed to be playing along with those guys. In the first two games, he got into the argument with Coach Al and quit. Now the team really missed him. But guess what? They still went undefeated. You know what, my friends? All the scholarship offers that he had that year, he lost. His life has never been the same. He's paid a price till this day, and it haunts him. What if I would have not done that mistake? Well, I was being immature. People tried to talk to him. Look at him now. He's still paying for it today. For something that he didn't do. So how dare you say, oh, it ain't gonna be the same without me. Don't nobody care about you, because the person that's going in the record books is the person that come home with a gold goddamn medal. You think anybody is saying about LeBron James? Oh, it ain't gonna be the same without me in the finals. So nobody give a damn about LeBron James right now. Unless it's Space Jam. We're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks and the Phoenix Suns, which ain't nobody gonna watch. Okay? Because they're playing. They're winning. All right? And unfortunately, you are not, young lady. You're not. And the reason why you're not is because of your fault. It's you. You did it to yourself. And you blew an opportunity, so stop being immature about it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment in the top. Check out the Black Men of Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Check out the Black Men of Perfect t-shirts. I'm out.